Hello and welcome to the Marina Inn in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The view you see here is from the second floor, a king room. We are going to be touring this room. I'm going to show you everything it has included within it. That way you know what to expect when booking a room like this one. That right there, that body of water we're looking at, that is the Intracoastal Waterway. And that is a marina that has a bar. It's kind of hard to see on the other side of that tree, but the Anchor Cafe is there. But this video is not about the Anchor Cafe. It's about this room. So without further ado, let's enter said room and have a little tour. So you've seen the balcony. You've seen the view out the balcony. Let's look at what this room has to offer. This is a king bed. USB chargers, good to look for when traveling. Got beach themed lighting, of course, beach themed lighting. Swing over here. We got our work desk. Hopefully you will not be doing any work when enjoying your stay here, but it's there nonetheless. Some art on the wall. An okay sized television. Got our safe. Got a DVD player. And some storage down below. This is an adjoining room here, so if you wanted to book two rooms, it is the middle of the day, but we turn the lights on anyway, just so you get an idea of the lighting. Toward the end of this video, we will return in the evening, so you see what the view in the room is and the view out the balcony is during sunset and the twilight hours. Oh, I didn't point out this chair. Just a lounge chair here. Nothing too extraordinary, but I will point out, look at the square footage of this room. Look at the size of this room. This has a lot of extra space. Typically, when you go to a hotel, from the bed to the TV is only a couple feet. You could fit a whole other bed here. You could bring a blow-up bed, place it here, place it here, place it here. There's tons of space. So keep that in mind if you're booking a king bed at the Marina Inn. A lot of square footage. Okay, swing back over here. Where did we leave off? We left off here. There is a refrigerator, coffee machine, microwave, trash can, sink, beverages. Beverages do not come with the room, FYI. Here's another surprise. When it comes to size, I already pointed out that this room is fairly big. The bathroom also is very large. Count the tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half. This is a big bathroom. Full-size shower. 2 heads on the shower. 2 heads are better than one. Toilet, of course. Dual sinks. Huge mirror. And a tub over here. You can see that is a good size bathroom. My goodness. You could dance in here, it's so big. And the lighting's acceptable too. So you may be wondering to yourself, how much will a room like this set me back? Well, it is 2020, July, Saturday, mid-July. So keep that in mind when I'm giving you the price here. The price of this room without any special deals or deductions or whatnot is $260 a night. If you book one night. We only booked one night here. $260 mid-July. Now, the current situation going on with the world with the pandemic and whatnot may affect pricing in the future, but $260 in July is about the price you're going to pay for a high-end hotel in Myrtle Beach. Now in the off-season, number is going to be completely different, so you're going to have to call, check Expedia, Booking.com, whatever service you use, just check on the pricing. Because it does fluctuate in Myrtle Beach pretty hard depending on the time of year and status of, things like a pandemic. There's the bar right down there, if you're wondering. Get yourself some drinks. Here's one of two pools. There is an indoor pool as well. There's also a gymnasium, multiple restaurants, access to the marina. We'll go over all the amenities, all the features of this hotel, probably in a different video. But for this video, I just want to show you the room and the features within. Now, we discussed size of the room, and we talked about the size of that bathroom, both oversized. This patio, no joke, is big. If you frequent hotels, and you get hotels with balconies, patios, whatever you want to call them, you know you usually get about, 3 or 4 feet and 2 chairs right there. This is a big patio. I'm surprised they only give you 1 chair out here. You could fit probably 3 of those. Push comes to shove, you could probably move that nice one out there. I don't think the hotel would appreciate it, but you could if you needed to enjoy the sunset, because we are facing westward. So the sunset is in that direction. So hopefully we'll get some nice views and shots of that later. Another thing worth pointing out, I'm kind of a fan snob when it comes to hotels. This hotel has a ceiling fan. It might seem like a silly pro in your book, but in my book, I appreciate a ceiling fan in a hotel room. After looking through the room and being here for a while, there's the room number in case you're super curious where we're at. Tower 7, room 204, second floor. 7 just designates the building. Let's critique the room a little bit. I showed you the pros, or kind of showed you the pros. I'm going to discuss some of my cons about the room. One of my cons, which kind of coincides with the pro, is all this space is great. It's fantastic, but it feels weird. It feels like there's too much space. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? I feel like there's too much space. You kind of get lost in it because there's not a lot of use of the space. There could be a better use of this space, like a larger armoire or whatever you call this, with a larger TV on top, some bigger pieces of art, more drawers with more storage, because storage is always good when you're in a hotel room, especially if you're bringing your family along with you and you got a lot of different changes of clothing. The art also is drab. I could definitely recommend they either size it up or put a higher quality piece of artwork in here. Now, again, this is a criticism, so it might not apply to everybody. Again, with all this space, they could have put an armoire with a mirror or something over here for those who want to prepare their makeup, to do their makeup there. Same with the bathroom, that could apply here. This is an extremely large bathroom. Have you seen the hotels where they have the little slot under the sink for a chair? That way you can look in the mirror and do your makeup here. I know, they're minor criticisms, but criticisms nonetheless. While we're riding the criticism train, let's point out the quality of the soaps and shampoos in the bathroom are your standard budget hotel soaps. Now, for $260 a night, I would expect something like a Bath & Body Works or just a higher end product. Even something as simple as Dove. Like, give us something that wouldn't be found at the Red Roof Inn down the street. Give us a quality product because you're paying a quality price for this room. In the closet by the front door, they do have some bathrobes, which I appreciate. I'm down with a good robe. That's my towel from the pool, so disregard the towel. Ironing board, the usual, so that's a good thing. Some champagne glasses, if you want some champagne. As I mentioned earlier, there is a dual shower head, which is cool. I like it, but in the description of the room, it was described as a rain shower head. Now, does this really matter in the grand scheme of things? To me personally, no. But if you're watching this video, you might want to know things like this, because it might upset you if you're waiting to have a shower with a rain shower head that would be up there by that light, and you find this instead. So just keep that in mind. You may be thinking to yourself, wow, you really don't like this hotel. Wrong. So far, I actually do like this room. With every pro, there is a con. So sharing those criticisms with you is what I'm here to do. For $260, everyone's gonna have a different expectation. To some, $260 is super expensive. To others, it's standard for their hotel stay. So based on your criteria, you can interpret what you see and hear here and make your own decision.